Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of WWE SuperCards. I am your host, Fireproof. This is episode 179. We are in day 2 of PCC. As you can see, my rank is, right now, it just dropped again, 1,330. Last night when I went to bed, it was about 750. Of course, I went to bed. I woke up at 1,500 and some. Now I'm back up to here, to the 1,330. We are still in the event card range. I don't care. As long as I either get the event card or the Chris Jericho, I am happy. Chris Jericho is my pro. The event card would be nice. But as you can see, the match is actually better than what I thought it was going to be. My thing is, every time Baron Corbin actually gets up there close, Dolph Ziggler pulls ahead a little bit more. But, you know, 2K and Cat Daddy loves our right arrows. But I did pick Dolph Ziggler, like I said yesterday, by mistake. It had the waiting on the network, so I tapped to try to get rid of it. And it accidentally picked me Dolph Ziggler. I would have gone with Baron Corbin. Don't like Baron Corbin. Can't stand him. Don't think he can wrestle. But he is a power toughness, and he's a up arrow. Which I needed. But I do like the Dolph Ziggler. It's one of the best Dolph Zigglers that I have seen in this game so far. But we're going to get right into the action. I do think I'm going to actually try something real quick, and this will be on camera so you guys can see. I think I will switch out... Oh, no, that's not switch. That would be improving. I will switch out the Seth Rollins for a second and put Apollo Crews in here just to see what the deck will do. I am hurting on that last Diva, but at least it's like a Nikki Bella, and it is a strong Diva, especially if even though it is Survivor. But yeah. And we probably dropped even more. But we're going to go against Dusty. I'm going to try to do as much. I've done a lot of 10-pointers. The only reason why it says an even amount right now is because of the fact this morning when I woke up, I actually did a couple +6s. Then I did a +3 to even it out, to get it back to even again. And this don't help, especially when you get you have a pro that's power charisma against a opponent that has a speed power in Lita. But it is a throwback Trish and Lita wrestling match, so that's always awesome. It was always nice to see them. But like I always said in the early days when I first got the Trish, I actually figured Trish would have been an up arrow to be a compatible tag team with Lita. Would have made sense to me. Of course, a lot of things make sense to me, especially when they're in my head. But you know, that's in my head. Sometimes it actually sounds better in my head compared to it sounding better outside of it. And we are going to lose this one just for the fact that my nose itches for some reason. That they had 2 Diva Pros, which I would have won if I would have wasted the Trish, or if I would have sacrificed the Nikki Bella. See, I just got done watching Biggie Deuce video.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of WWE SUPERCARD. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. This is
As you can see,
66, and we are in the middle of a PCC. Is Baron Corbin? Who's Baron Corbin? Baron Corbin winning?
Sorry about that. I actually didn't hit the mount or hit the button for the refresh, and Biggie Dude is in the background. No, he's not actually on Skype or anything. It was just a video that he had put out this morning, and I actually didn't hit the unpause button to refresh it to go back to the beginning. Ah, that's better. It was a little dark in here. I will move it so you don't see the glare off the TV, or not TV, but the window. That's much better. Diva. Hopefully we can win this. I think we are because she procced. They are even though it is a Survivor event card. And I love that. I don't like the Bellas, but I love that picture of Brie because it looks like she's pissed. And I don't know why. Oh, we did not. Wow. Shocking. But we'll take Nakamura to face AJ. Of course he'll have a Seth. I'll lose another one. I do like that that Survivor Fusion Seth Rollins. And I'm gonna keep dropping again. What I have done, yeah, I've dropped back down to 59. What I have done is I go back and forth. I go back and forth between the actual title matches. I'm still on my second purchase of them. But you know, it is. I switch them off to see where things would go or can go. He did a toughness that would have killed me. But he used his Nakamura and a thing already, so we'll do that. Oh, we would have won anyway. My brain is not focusing right today. I tried to do a stream on Kamcord yesterday, but Kamcord was booty yesterday. It didn't want to work real well, so we'll try today. I went to go using a support card, and I realized I don't have a support card. Are we going to win this one? Yes! See, this is one reason why I could use the Jericho. Because it is better. And like I've said before, I'm still trying to figure out why. And I think I'm the only one that has noticed this, is why is Christian more power or more, I don't want to say more powerful, but he's more powerful in the speed charisma compared to Jericho. When you max a single card of, and I don't know if it's because I did it myself, or if that's the actual way it goes, but his speed and charisma are equal. But yet they're higher than Jericho's speed, charisma. And Jericho's in there longer, and Christian is old, tired, and old and retired. And to me, he wasn't really that good either. Only reason why they gave him the title is because Edge retired. my opinion, Christian was actually better in TNA. He got to do more. He got less injuries. The man is injury prone for the WWE. But like I said, he got less injuries in TNA when he was there. I like Captain Charisma. I thought he was awesome. TNA standards. But, you know, it is what it is. I am glad to see him in the thing. He was one of the original cards you could probably get. It was either the first or the second one. It was either him. It was either AJ then him or him then AJ. But you know, it is what it is. Let's see. But you know. So how is everybody doing in their PCC, their battle for PCC? Like I said, this is my day 2. And as you can see, I have 7,000 credits left. I might have to put it, I'll probably put another one after I use these ones. But I want to try to make them last so I don't use them all up. Because yesterday I started at 3 in the morning, or almost 4 in the morning, yesterday, and by 10:30, maybe it was noon, somewhere around there, I had to buy the second pack. And this is what's left of that one. So I'm trying to make them last a little bit, so I would only have to buy one more at least today. And oh wait, no, so I can buy one today to make me last a little bit till tomorrow. Then again, do the same thing for the Saturday. Instead of spending all that 2 times a day. I'm trying to make it last. But I do not know if that's going to happen. And with me trying to save money up so I can get the birthday shirts that I want of the AJ Styles and Finn Balor shirts that I want from WWEshop.com. No plug intention. But, you know, those it was the money I got for my birthday, so it's what I want. I don't do that often. I don't buy shirts from WWE often, and if it's something I want, I would like to get it. But you know, oh, we lost that one. Did I put a title? And that's the bummer on the, especially when you put a title match on it and you know you lost. That drops you even more. But like I said, this PCC, or yeah, PCC, this, yeah, wow, I was actually right for once. This PCC is not very fast this week because of who it is. Could you just imagine people hardly playing today compared to if it was, you know, Titus O'Neil versus Rusev? Because I know I wouldn't play because it's Titus O'Neil and Rusev. Not knocking Rusev's ability, but just think about it. It would be a point. It's a pointless match already because it's Titus O'Neil and he's a jobber. But, you know, it's pointless to the fact that, you know, he just came back from suspension. and they're already booking him in a title match. To me, I think that is wrong. But that's my opinion. Oh, thank God. But it is what it is. Just we're slowly trying to climb back up to the top of the tier, or not top of the tier, but the top, so we can actually stay. So I can stay in this area for the next 2 days. But like I said, Baron Corbin's only losing by 400. And every time that I see him, he catches up just enough where Dolph Ziggler pulls maybe another 100 ahead. Because I've seen where he was only 100,000 behind. So, you know, and I want Baron Corbin because he's an up arrow and it's a power toughness, like I said, probably at the beginning and rambling on. Because I'm tired of the right arrows for days, and with the exception of Andre, which is right here, every card except for Andre involved speed or charisma, or it was speed and charisma, which the rundown is Andre is a power toughness card. Nakamura is a toughness charisma card. AJ is a power speed card. Rollins, speed charisma. Sami Zayn, speed charisma. And this Dolph Ziggler, speed charisma. Don't they... And I lost 3-0. And that happens too. But, you know, don't they understand you need diversity? You need a balance to play this game. I know that you don't want to give us pros and combinable stuff automatically, but at least venture on through it. Like, give us a down arrow, give us a left arrow. You're gonna have to give you a combinable stuff here and there. It's like, probably do it every other match. Like, give them a couple down arrows, give them a couple left arrows. If you happen to get a normal WrestleMania or something, fine, give them that. Let them have their little fun with the normal WrestleMania for a combinable tag team. Then you start getting into the combinable event cards. I do know the first two were combinable. I don't know if they did that on purpose or they didn't realize it. That the Andre and Nakamura could be a combinable tag team. But I'm gonna lose that again, and I've already wasted that time and wasted the thing. So you know, it is a game that you can get annoyed really well or really fast because of the products. I'm not complaining, but you know, I also am. I lost that one 2-1, and this is what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with the trouble, and I'm wasting titles, which I shouldn't. Because I can come up with the easy ones without the title things and win it easy. It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't moment. and that's all it is. It's like I can turn off these last 54, and I can get somebody I can beat 2-1, 3-0, and not use it, which the other 5 points could help me skyrocket. But you know, but I've noticed if you use title matches, and I'm not sure, at least on my end, because I know every server is different. I know that every random card generator is different. But I've noticed, at least on mine, if I use title matches, you got a lot of your opponents proccing. And I actually thought we were tougher, you know, but it's okay. I'm not gonna ask, but he procced it. I gotta take that, maybe. And I didn't use it, so it might defeat the purpose of what I just said, but it might not. It might still be true. I don't know. We just lost that 3-0. And I didn't use a title. At least I don't think. Nope, I didn't use a title. But, you know, like I said, it +5s, +10s, they proc a lot. You go down lower, you don't get them proccing as much. But what can you do? Hardly anything, I guess. You just take the beating you're about to receive. Since this was a speed, I will win that. We're gonna lose that one because she's better. So that'll. I should have sacrificed it. Oh no. I should win this. Yeah, I win this one because I procced and she didn't. My Nikki procced before hers. I could have gone the other way. Sacrifice. And I need to start doing that. The first deal I need to sacrifice. Unless I know I could win it. I should sacrifice the Brie Bella. And this is another thing that I get annoyed with. It's it was the waiting on the network stuff. It's not doing it now, but it was doing it down lower when it was transforming to this screen. Sometimes it takes so long for waiting on the network, and it's doing it right now. If it takes longer than this, I will get a network maintenance error or a game error. And if it doesn't, I can't do anything other than wait. Apparently it did it quick this time, so we're good. But, you know, it's like this. After we picked one, waiting on the network. After we get done with a game, oh, we wait on the network. And that drops me even more. I wait on the network a lot. And you would figure with a game this popular and us putting a lot of money in this game to make it even more popular, make it better, to get the stuff that they dish out, like the event cards and fusions. I may pay and I may buy the bouts and the title matches for the event cards. And if I do have some extra, I may play a little bit on the team, depending on if it's like RTG or Ring Domination. I will not spend a dime on Team PCC because that is more messed up than this PCC. But anyway, what I was getting to saying, it was I put a lot of money in it. And Will win that one. But I put, like I said, I put a lot of money in it. I may not do some things like other people do, like spend it on packs. I will not spend it on a pack ever again, unless the pack is either A, enhancements, which I have not done in a while. I may splurge and buy like the collecting cards, the collectible cards here and there, if I have enough, because I want that page, I want Sting, and haven't got any of them yet. And I want Rollins. That Rollins looks pretty good too. But I also do not need them either. They look better on your Survivor and Legendary cards. The the goldish outlines do not work well on the blue backgrounds of our WrestleMania stuff. Now, some of the fusions work well, especially if it's that Survivor Seth Rollins works excellent on the event card. Even the yellow on the bluish, purplish backgrounds of them clash, but some of them actually do pull it off, especially if it was like the Rollins with the title. The best Seth Rollins I've seen, besides the fusion Seth Rollins on the event Seth Rollins, is the Money in the Bank Seth Rollins. That is the best one I have seen by far as a picture. Because all these other ones, they clash badly. Me, I'm still using, and I really don't like the picture of Seth Rollins, what they gave him without the shirt. I would have chose if they had that reborn, reclaim, redesign shirt. Just like Daniel Bryan, he should have had shirts on most of his. He could have been doing the yes symbol. My favorite one of Daniel Bryan's, and they never made it into a card, was the last shirt he ever wore before he got injured. Was his black shirt that had him going yes on the top rope, and all you can see is the people's fingers underneath that made the black underneath that made people's fingers doing the yes movement. They should have used that as a picture as well. But by far the only the Daniel Bryan one I've seen that I like is his rare one, because he has a shirt on. I think he's too chunky to be not wearing a shirt, card-wise. Of course, he got a little older and a little bit bigger since he's been in the WWE. I thought he had more of a gut on him. Of course, he was older, and I don't even think he's that old. I just think the wrestling toll took a toll on his body, and I noticed when a wrestler takes a toll on their body, even when they're still able to wrestle, they do get like a beer belly and a beer gut for some odd reason, whether they drink beer or not. But you notice their stomach starting to bulge out more. I've noticed it on Daniel Bryan for years now, which I thought, yes, he could wrestle, but I thought he was a little bit overweight myself. Jericho is another one. Good God, that man needs to wear a shirt. AJ Styles, he is phenomenal, pun intended. But even though he's getting older, you can start seeing that wrestler. I call it the wrestler's belly, because once a wrestler slows down and he's still performing, but he's older than what he used to be, you start noticing the wrestler's belly. Like I said, that's the part where the gut is bigger. It looks like a little beer belly. But, they gotta continue with their job, and I understand that. I respect that. And I think I messed up on that one. Oh, that's good. We win this one because we're a competitive tag team, and they're not. Plus, she has a single survivor. Or they have. Excuse me. But like I said, I'll play this for the rest of the day. What sucks is when you have to use the restroom or eat. Because while you're doing that, your rank is actually dropping worse. You can't even stop for 5 seconds, and then it's... Oh, gotta do it. You just dropped a lot of positions. It's a time consumer, man. And my ears need to pop. But we will play one more match, and I will end the video. Yeah, that Seth Rollins that you just seen there is another one that I like on the Seth Rollins card. Speed, charisma. I don't have a Seth Rollins. So hopefully his Nakamura, my Nakamura. His will win because he put an enhancement on it. Can I win it because of my proccing? Yep, I won that because of my proccing. AJ Styles. And I didn't win that one because he didn't have an AJ Styles. At least he did. Of course, you gotta remember, people. These players that you are playing are real players, but while you're playing them, it's an AI computer that is picking their cards. You may see them on because they're actually playing. And that's the only time you'll see their name is when they're actually playing the game. But when you pick them on your end, they're actually an AI computer. If people didn't know, or now you know. A little bit of information that people may have not known. And we're starting to get better. So did I win that last match at least? Did I even charge? Oh yeah, we were both charged up. Just he was better. His divas were better. His tag team was better. His power was better. Everything was better. And I'm wondering if that's JT Justice or Judgment. I gotta look on one of his videos to see if he has the Stone Cold or whatever he has on his. But I have been Fireproof. thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time on another episode of WWE SuperCard. Bye-bye.